Alright guys, we got a great gaps workout for you today. I'm super excited about it. We're going to do 30 seconds each time today, and we're going to actually just repeat everything twice. So you should have your bat if you have access to it. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal, but I just like adding that little bit of, not really weight, but just like something to help you, like when we use the PVC pipes. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to explain the drill quick. We got a 30-second timer. I'll explain the next drill and we'll move on from that, just like we did with the gaps workout from last week. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do are side shuffles into an opposite tap. So if you have your bat here, what you're going to do is you're just going to shuffle, opposite arm, tap, shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. Alright, so it's not a long movement, you're just trying to tap past where your bat is with your opposite arm to get a little bit of a stretch. Alright, we're just trying to get our heart rate up a little bit as we get going here. Alright, so we're on the clock. Go. 30 seconds. Remember, shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. You can get your chest down more. I'm just trying to stay up so you guys can see me and hear me. Tapping with our opposite arm, trying to reach across to get a good stretch, a little bit of core work here. You have 5 more seconds, good job. Alright, stop. Alright, the next one we're doing is a little bit of scap work. So remember our scap is back here with our shoulder blades. So we're doing lateral raise and front raise switches. Okay, if you want to do these with a lightweight, 1 to 2 pounds, you can. You can hold a softball, you can hold a soup can, you can do it without anything. It'll do the trick for what we're trying to get from you guys, a little bit of mobility and just strengthen up those small scap muscles. So your lateral, right into front, back to lateral, back to front for 30 seconds. Okay, go. Jump out and forward. Squeezing those scaps. You should feel it back in your shoulder blades. Make sure you're not letting your shoulders get up by your ears. Keep them down. Good job. You have 10 more seconds. Three seconds, 2, 1, stop. Great. All right, if you have your bat, we're gonna pick it up, okay? We're gonna do multiple movements, right? You just saw we just did 2 different shoulder exercises in one. Now we're gonna do a leg exercise and a back exercise mixed together, okay? So this is a regular deadlift into a bent over row, okay? So you're going to, I'm gonna show you from the side angle, okay? So remember, we do a deadlift, our feet are close together and we hinge at our hips and take our butt backwards. All right, the bat stays really, really close to our body, and then when we're at the bottom of the deadlift, so the bottom is when we're all the way down here, we're gonna go ahead and bring our elbows up and back to do a bent over row. All right, so let's do one nice and slow, okay? So we're in our deadlift, row, back down, and then back up to the start. One more, down, bat stays close to our body, even during our row, and back to the start. Okay, we have 30 seconds of that. Let's go ahead and start. Good job, make sure we're hinging and not squatting. Keep the bat close to your body. Elbows lead on the bent over row. If you don't have a bat, no big deal. You go down, row, back down. Okay, 30 seconds is up. Great job. All right, we're back to some conditioning. So we have squat jacks. All right, so for this one, you go into your squat and then you jump out. Back in, jump out. Back in, jump out. It's a squat mixed with a jumping jack. All right, we have 30 seconds of that. Start. When we land, try to land into your squat nice and slow and controlled, taking your knees over your toes, not letting them come in. 5 more seconds. Great, stop. All right, the next one's really fun. I learned this one by watching, I think, a Planet Fitness workout video, and actually did it yesterday, and it's super cool. And we changed the name to shark fins just because it makes us think of that, and it's more kid-oriented than the other name. So what you're gonna do is your elbows are down by your side here, and your hands are close together, like a shark. Okay, so your hands are like this, your elbows are down. What you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out, keeping your thumb up to the sky, and then coming back towards your chest, getting your elbows back down, okay? So make sure, yesterday when I did this, I did it wrong. I had my elbows come out, but you want your elbows to track down towards the ground, arms get back straight, track back down towards the ground. Try to squeeze your hands together like you're holding something thin, okay? Out and in. You have 30 seconds of shark fins. Go ahead and start. All right, our elbows stay down. Don't let them come up. Out and back in. Out and back in. Good job. We're halfway done. Squeezing those hands together, okay? Like you're trying to hold a piece of paper. It's a little windy out today. We don't want to let it blow away. 2 seconds. 1. Done. Good job. All right. The next one we're doing is a sumo deadlift into an upward row. So again, if you have your bat, great. If you don't, no big deal. All right, so remember when we use the term sumo, that means we're outside of our universal athletic position. We're wide in our feet here, okay? And our toes are pointed out at 45 degrees. All right, we're doing a deadlift, not a squat. So remember, we do a sumo squat, we take our butt down. When we do a deadlift, we hinge and take our butt back. All right, so we'll take our butt back. Then we're doing an upward row at the top. All right, so we do our deadlift. We come back up, upward row, and then back into our deadlift. So we're doing this, our elbows should lead as we're coming up, okay? We're making our arms parallel to the ground here. All right, sumo deadlifts into an upward row, 30 seconds, go. Hinging at our hips, keeping the bat really close to our legs. Keeping them close to our legs as we come up, keeping the bat close to our body as we row up. Close to our body the whole entire time. Good job, you have 5 more seconds. Okay, good job. Go ahead and get a quick drink if you need it, and then we're gonna start back again from the beginning. Great, we are back to the beginning. So we have our side shuffle with our opposite arm tap. We're gonna go through this round one more time, and then we have some core work right at the end, so make sure to stick around for the whole thing. All right, so remember, just a reminder, shuffle, tap, 30 seconds, go. Really get a good stretch, engage your core here when you're doing your tap. Good shuffles, nice job, really reach. You have 10 more seconds. We need to be physically ready to get back to work because it's gonna be summer and hot. 2 seconds, good job. All right, we're gonna go right into the next one. So remember, we have our lateral to front raise switches. 30 seconds, go. job. You should feel a lot of engagement in your scapula. Scap is what we call it. Those are our shoulder blades. Keeping our shoulders down away from our ears, not letting them get too high here. 4 seconds. Stop. All right, then we're back into our regular deadlift. So we're in our universal athletic position. Our feet are close. Our toes are pointed forward. We deadlift down and then right into a row. And then back up. 30 seconds. Go. We have our bat. Stays close to our body here. Rowing up. Elbows go back. And then back up. Good job. Ten more seconds. Job, almost done. Stop. Good job. Okay, now we have our squat jacks again. So squat into a jack. Try to make it a dynamic movement here. Go. I'm really proud of you guys for how hard you've been working. I know it's a lot different having virtual school, having virtual practice. But I just think about how lucky we are that we have technology, that we're able to do these things. Because, 100 years ago, if this happened, everyone's just stuck at home and they're not able to interact. 4 more seconds. Stop. Now we have our shark fins. Super fun. Remember, hands like this, thumbs point up towards the sky, elbows start down by our rib cage. We go out and then back in. Our elbows track down as we come back in. 30 seconds of shark fins. Go. It's really been a blessing for us coaches to see you guys send us videos, send us pictures, send us your bingo boards. It just helps us stay close to you guys. We miss you really so much. Good job with your shark fins. Thumbs up, elbows track down. Almost done. Great, good job. All right, and then our last one is our sumo deadlifts into an upward row. Okay, so remember sumo, we're wide, 45 degrees. Deadlifts, not sumo squat. Hips hinge. Then we come back up directly in to our upward row. Elbows track up. If you have your bat, tight to your body here. Tight to your body here. 30 seconds. Great job with these. I've been excited to learn these new exercises and to share them with you. Got 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. Okay, great. Like I said, we have core coming next, so if you need another quick drink, go ahead and grab one, and then we'll get right into core, and then we're finished. So for our core, we have 3 movements, and you pretty much are in the same position the whole time. You're just rotating through some different exercises. All right, so we're going to do 10 reps of each of these, and then we're going to repeat that 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the exercises quick. Remember, 10 reps of each. Repeat those rounds 3 times. So you should be getting 10, 20, 30, 90 total core reps in right now. I'll show you the exercises. I'm going to sign off and let you do them, and we'll be back soon to see you. All right, so we're down on the ground. We're doing hip bridges first. Like I said, we're going to be in this position almost the whole entire time. We're just going to rotate through what we're working on. So hip bridges. Then we're gonna do heel touches. So these work our side abs. So again, we're in this position. You're gonna reach to your heel. Try to keep your back on the ground. You're gonna do 10 on each